Good evening, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Financial Times newspaper headline. So, first of all, UK nurses in pay standoff. Next, NHS UK government spends per head on health 21% less than France, 39% less than Germany. Next, ECB and BOE interest rate rises signal resolve in tough fight against inflation. Next, landmark deal allowing US scrutiny of Chinese groups eases threat of delistings. Next, price cap discord sees ICE threaten to pull gas market. Next, EU set to hit back on graft. Next, Musk dumps more shares. Next, China advises on JEPs. Next, Lanvin up 36% on debut. Next, Northvolt calls for boost. Then we go to the next. Japan's military build-up present challenges for PM. Then on page number 2, in that, Qatar scandal spurs MEP ethic revamp. Next, Germany's anti-money laundering boss quit amid scandal. Next, band major addresses rally. Next, Varadkar returns to lead and Ireland facing fresh crisis. Next, UK nurses pay demand rejected has thousands go on strike. Then on page number 3, in that, Powell maintains hawkish tone as inflation eases. Next, Lagarde admits ECB in for the long game on rate rises. Then next on page number 4, in that, China urged to avert COVID deaths with JEPs. Next, US imposes sanctions on Russian oligarchs close to Putin. Next, cost of defense build up makes waves in Japan. Next, Switzerland lifts rates and warns on inflation. Next, New Zealand growth hits twice expected level. Then on page number 6, in that, ICE threatens to pull gas market over EU price cap. Next, making waves. Latest Avatar movie expected to earn $150 million in the US this weekend. Next, Musk adds to Tesla investor ear with sale of more stocks. Next, TikTok faces crunch as political pressure builds in Washington. Then on page number 8, in that, Northvolt urges EU to match US aid. Next, Rio Honds for mineral assets deal has sector consolidated. Next, Petrobras criticized over slow climate progress. Next, Vanguard ESG exit adverts greening in tax. Next, Norsk Hydro plans to cut cost and payouts. Then on page number 9, in that, US justice system catches up with boy king of scattered FTX empire. Next, Bahamas told of Alameda fund transfer before crash. Next, US Senate stops federal staff using TikTok. Next, Washington blacklists 36 China businesses. Then on page number 10, in that, US stocks trading faces biggest overhaul in 2 decades. Next, luxury brands Lanvin surges in New York, SPAC flotation. Next, France under pressure to tighten regulation on digital assets group. Next, China's zero COVID reversal prompts wealth management product sell off. Then on page number 11, in that, UK bank capital plans at odds with post Brexit vision. Next, on page number 14, in that, James Cameron's Avatar's sequel is a Titanic affair. Next, on page number 15, in that, enabling a war economy. Next, on page number 16, in that, Erdogan takes an autocratic turn. Next, lack of beds is trapping the NHS in a Ferma winter. Next, why a German crisis beats Britain 10 year on public sector pay. Next, it's Biden stance on oil that is an un-American. Next, the shock of returning to the London rental market. Next, mass mission to find sweet tooth of EM consumers. Next, and we used to be panned for just having man in suits. Then on page number 17, it's an opinion section in that central banks should beware the dangers of over tightening. Next, mathematics education in the UK does not add up. Next, sense silence of biodiversity is deadly. Next, now could be Poland's movement, but it needs to play by the rules. Then on page number 18, in that Tesla Twitter elongated this liabilities. Next, Curry's impaired vision. Next, video games pressure pause. Next, China chips listed stock. That much for today. Thanks for watching. May a good day.